welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to be making a lovely short trouser. So I will be needing an elastic band which is over 1 inches. So I will be needing a tape and a scissors, and these are all the materials I'll be needing. So my fabric is over 27 inches. I just folded them down and I pressed the seam. We are going to be putting ½ inch because I'm going to be putting a band on the short knicker. So my initial hip measurement is 9 inches, but I take out 1, which is 8. So that's why you see me putting 8 inches over there. So guys, it is time to put my crotch measurement. My crotch measurement over 2½ inches. So this is how to measure your crotch. So guys, next I'm gonna be putting my trouser length, which is my thigh. So it's a short knicker, so I'll be using 15½. So I'm gonna place it again and again so I can make a straight line, right? So this is where we are now. So now the hip measurement is 9 and the crotch length is 11½. So guys, I'm just showing you that. So now to put your round hips, my round hips divided by 4 is 9 inches. So I'm just going to show you again 9 inches, right? So I'm going to place the 9 inches over my hip length. So I'm going to also do that again in the crotch. Or the rise length. So guys, whatever my hip, the difference between my hip and my crotch, I'm gonna put it as my crotch. So you're gonna curve it. I use my free hand, but if you don't know how, just look what I was doing. So I took 1 inches over there and I use it as a guide to curve the crotch curve. So guys, I'm using 11 inches as my thigh measurement. So my thigh measurement is 10 inches. I just divided it by 2, which is 11. So I added 1 inches for the folding allowance. So I just joined it and I cut my seam. So I just added 1 centimeter above the line, 1 centimeter. Over here, I just added ½ inches and I connected it to the hip measurement. This will just make a shape for me. So guys, I just made this line to make a straight line. So I placed my front pattern to it and I measured 1 inches. So for the knicker to be able to accommodate your bumps, so you need to put 1 inch, right? So I just put 1 inches over there. So I went on to cut out my. So guys, we need to put out 2 inches for the back pieces. So the back is normally bigger than the front pieces. So we are going to put 2 inches for the back pieces. So guys, I like to notch my fabric so I know where the seams at. So when I'm sewing, I like to notch so I can sew from there. So guys, for this I like to notch out my fabric, right? So the elastic is over 1 inches, but I wanted a seam where it does not it's not the elastic is not tight in the middle. So I added like half inch to the elastic band. So this is the band I'm going to be making right now. So I just cut it out because I know my waist measurement, my this is my hip measurement because there was a so I like to identify the wrong side of my fabric. That's why you see me putting X over there. So I went on to sew the back part pattern and the front together. You're just going to sew the place I was pointing out. So you're just going to sew all the place you see me pointing out. So I'm done with this part. I'm done. Apparently, in Ankara's fabric, you always see a label at the front, at the right side of the fabric. So I went on to iron the seams. So I just sewed one part of the trousers. So now I'm going to be attaching the band. My band was separated because I didn't have enough fabric, right? So I'm going to join the band together. First, I'll be joining the band with the wrong side. Then I'm going to turn it over to the right side. And I'm going to make a straight line at the right side of the fabric. So guys, I'm done adding this. So I'm going to attach it now to the trouser, right? So to attach it, I just place it like this and sew it straight line. So I made sure the part where I joined together was at the middle, at the side pattern, at the side. I hope you understand what I am saying, right? So I went on to cut it out and I make sure I hold the whenever I'm sewing, I'm opening the seam, right, to sew a straight stitch. So guys, I'm done. I sewed the other part of this side and I left the elastic part open. So guys, I'm going to take out this label that's on my fabric right now. So I like to use a white paper to press this seam. It just enable me not to have like there's always a leather at the front of this. So I use a white paper and I leave my iron there. So then I will take it out. It's so much easier to take it out like this. So now I will be adding my aiming gum. In case you don't know what aiming gum is, that's aiming gum. I like to use aiming gum to end my sewing pattern. It's just so much neater and so much cleaner. So guys, I just went on to put my elastic band. So this is the end of this tutorial. I hope you like it and I hope it was explanatory. So guys, if you're joining your elastic band, ensure it is straight. It will enable your short knicker to look more neater and cleaner. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe.